In this video, we take a detailed look at a 3.5 metre a second Mitsubishi. Let's tell you about Mitsubishi, which is completely epic and completely different to any other lift out there. Mitsubishi do things different and they build proper heavy duty lifts. Let's take a look at how well built this lift is. Mitsubishi build the highest quality lifts on the market. This model Mitsubishi we're looking at in this video is the mid-2000s onwards model. So this is not the older 90s and early 2000s ones that have that weird logic where when you put on inspection it disables the main logic and then puts it on inspection logic. I am yet to see that particular motor and I really want to see it. In this video we're looking at the later version, the more modern version, which is the version built in the present day. But before we take a look in the motor room, let's now take a ride in this lift.
Level 21. Going down.
And now let's go into the motor room. I've been wanting to get in the motor of one of these for many years and I finally managed to get in one. The logic is very unusual. I've not seen logic anything like this before. And the motor is actually quite quiet for a 3.5 metre a second lift. It's very refined. Mitsubishi really build high quality products. So then, before we surface lift, let's take a look at the view from the roof of this 140 metre tower. Mitsubishi's put so much design and effort into their lifts. They have a really interesting design, very different to anything else out there, and they have loads of voice messages that you don't hear on other lifts, such as, "I'm sorry to keep you waiting." And it says that if the lift stops too often at different floors on its journey, and there's things like, "Lift has stopped For safety purposes, please wait a moment. It says that if you safety brake your lift, and if you get in the lift and don't press any buttons, it goes, please press the button for the desired floor. Then if you press too many buttons in the lift for the amount of weight in it, it goes, please press button again for the desired floor. And if you press the floor that's locked off, one of the slightly weirder messages, button mounts of non-service floors do not illuminate. That is a very odd translation. And the message for fire vehicle is, please exit the lift when the doors open. And one of the weirdest messages of all is if you safety brake a lift and the lift comes to a stop and the lift stops in a door zone but isn't level with the floor, it goes, please mind the step when entering and exiting. That is such a weird message, but at the same time, such a useful message. Mitsubishi have so many messages and that makes them so interesting. And let's now surf the lift. That is a proper chassis. You can just lie down, you can just relax lying down underneath that chassis, it's so big.
Benvenuto.